The Madang Open candidate Siegfried Sigi Beschel says when he takes office, he will make sure his 7 policies he is standing for are immediately implemented. One of the primary areas he will be looking into is creating jobs for the youths by creating economic growth through export-driven industries.
In terms of agriculture, fisheries, tourism, then we need human resources to support those industries. But because the government has forgotten about them and they see them as a hindrance to our development, that's why they've been left out and they've got no pathway for them.
Beschel will also be focusing more on building better road infrastructures in Madang district, as most of the road people walk for hours or even days just to get to town to sell their produce. Another area of concern is law and order.
Fixing up law and order, but law and order, if we start to focus on economical growth by encouraging economical growth by supporting it with export-driven industries, then that will very much eliminate most of the law and order problems that we have here in Madang and in Papua New Guinea, because most of it is unemployment. We have a lot of youths now that are unemployed and are looking at ways and means to develop themselves, and they're finding it very hard to find work and employment, so then they're leading into bad habits and they're going into different ways and means to support the family, and that's why we have a lot of law and order problems here. But then we also have a shortage of manpower, of police personnel, and we have a shortage of accommodation, and we need to support more community policing inside each ward area.
Beschel, when asked if he is confident of winning the Madang Open seat under the Social Democratic Party, this is what he had to say.
Never confident. If any candidates say they're 100% confident in this race, then they're wrong. There's going to be a few surprises. Yeah, it's going to come down to second or third count for sure.
Beschel made these remarks during a small presentation of a 5-year development plan by women from the 49 wards in the district. These women want the candidate to capture their 5-year development plan, as most times women and young girls are left out of decision makings. Party leader Powes Parkop is expected to be here in Madang on Friday to campaign for his candidate. Mata Luis, National EMTV News, Madang.